Okay, so this is the first two, or these are the first two problems on the worksheet that we're going to do. So it says, number one, a tower casts a shadow that is 60 feet long when the angle of elevation of the sun is 65 degrees. How tall is the tower? So we're working with right triangles on this stuff. So obviously we need to draw ourselves a right triangle. Okay, and it says that the shadow is 60 feet long. So if we think about shadows, to figure out what side a shadow is going to be, think about where shadows are. Shadows are on the ground. Like if you're standing up, your shadow's on the ground. So the 60-foot long shadow is going to be on the bottom. Okay, and it says that the angle of elevation of the sun is 65 degrees. And we know that we always put the angle of elevation or the angle of depression, whichever one it is, in the bottom right corner. That's going to keep everything on the right track. And then we want to know how tall is the tower. So the tower is going to be this side over here. So that's going to be x. That's what we want to know. All right, so the next thing we want to figure out is what sides our triangle uses. So from 65, x is directly across from 65, so that's the opposite. 60 is like touching it, so that's going to be the adjacent. Okay, now what trig function uses opposite and adjacent? That is going to be tangent. So we write tangent of 65, because that's our angle, equals x over 60, because it's opposite over adjacent. Okay, so we always multiply by what's on the bottom. We'll multiply both sides by 60. Okay, so we have 60 tangent of 65 equals x. Now all you have to do is type that in your calculator. Just make sure it's in degrees, whatever calculator you're using. So 60 tangent of 65, we get x equals 128.7. So that's how you do number one. And let's just round all of these to the nearest tenth is fine. I don't know if it says that in the directions or not, but the nearest tenth. Okay, number two, Matt is standing on top of a cliff 305 feet above a lake. The measurement of the angle of depression to the boat on the lake is 42 degrees. How far is the boat from the base of a cliff? Okay, so if we draw our triangle, Matt is going to be standing up here, and then the boat is down here because this is our cliff, obviously. So that's going to be the 305. And the angle of depression, anytime we have the angle again, we put it in the bottom corner, so that's 42 degrees. And we want to find how far the boat is from the base of the cliff. So that's going to be that bottom. So that's what we're going to find. So from 42, 305 is directly across from it, making it the opposite side. X is the adjacent, and we know that is tangent. So we have tangent of 42 equals 305 over x. So we always multiply by what's on the bottom. So multiply both sides by x. That gives us x tangent of 42 equals 305. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do, we want to get x by itself. So to undo multiplication, we divide. So we're going to divide both sides by the tangent of 42. Now we get x equals, and 305 divided by the tangent of 42, if you put that in your calculator, you get 338.7. So that's the answer to number 2. And you're going to do this method throughout the entire worksheet. And this, again, will last you throughout the week. You can work on it a little bit at a time, sit down and do it one day, and then just don't think about it anymore for the rest of the week. I don't care. As long as you try to get it done this week and just stay up to date on your assignments, that'll be great. All right, let me know if you have any more questions.